Hey yo YouTube, MusicMan1310 here, and I'm going to be giving a review of the Black Ops 3 beta, as well as some suggestions to improve the game. Few things to keep in mind. I've been playing the game since COD 4, only missing World at War and Modern Warfare 2, let the hate comments begin, and what I'm going to suggest are more cosmetic changes and small detail changes. Also, this video is going to be longer than usual ever so slightly, so let's get started. First off, the review. Overall, the beta came out really well done, despite some server issues both at launch and towards the end, which by the way they did extend. Unfortunately for the PlayStation 4, it's already over, but the Xbox and PC are still going, and I'm not sure if I can get to a review about that because I don't have first-hand experience. But anyways, weapon balances are great. I do have a few favorites, but that's besides the point. Basically, every gun is usable. Every gun has stats that made sense, but I will go over some of the individual's weapon in a later video. For now, my personal favorites are the ARC-7 assault rifle, the CUDA submachine gun, and the Locus sniper rifle. The ARC-7, if you haven't figured it out by now, is basically an AK variant to Black Ops 3. There's literally not one thing about this gun that doesn't feel like the AK that is loved. Damage is moderately high, which is good. Rate of fire is about moderate, but like I said, it feels like I'm shooting an AK from Black Ops 1, and overall handling is good on top of that. It feels like how an assault rifle should feel, at least for an assault rifle like that. There might be differences that I'll get to in the other weapons. The CUDA is a submachine gun that plays similar to the MP5, including the slap motion. Has a moderate rate of fire, but has high damage up close. Handling could be best described as swift and easy. To me, this sets the bar for some machine guns, and I'm saying that as a good thing. A lot of people say that the Razorback is the best submachine guns to use. However, for some reason, I can't get a feel for it, so my personal favorite happens to be the CUDA, which is a close contender, don't get me wrong. But like I said before, every weapon is usable. Right off the bat, before I go any further, I am not the best sniper. I can be decent, but there are people... Sorry, something is caught in my throat. But anyways, there are people who are clearly better than me at sniping. The Locus is a bolt-action sniper rifle that, if you want to learn how to snipe / quickscope, that's the gun to use. Now, one thing to note is that auto-aim has been turned off for sniper rifles. Some of the veteran snipers will complain about it, but for an average player like you, like me, this helps a lot because what auto-aim does is that it helps keep you accurate on the enemy player by slowing down how quickly you aim on them. This is tricky to utilize with sniper rifles because average players have yet to get a feel for the center of their screen, myself included. Now to some of the aesthetics of the game. Maps feel a little bit on the big side, but considering how thrusting is implemented, it makes the map seem smaller. Plus, in most cases, there were some cases where this happened, or the opposite happened I should say, but in most cases, you can differentiate the enemy from the background. So, it's a good thing, however, you just need to have a keen eye for those moments where you can't really see them from the background. Maybe that could be increasing the brightness, that could be just overall being more aware of your surroundings in game. But overall, map versus players, map looks beautiful. It feels a little bit on the big side, but seems smaller because of how thrusting is, and you can't tell players from the background of the map. Last thing to quote-unquote praise is the movement. I like the movement of Advanced Warfare, but Black Ops 3 utilized it so much better and made it so much smoother. This also kind of transitions to the suggestions part of the video, because I felt like there were moments that when you sprint, it felt like you sprinted for as long as you held the sprint button. Could be me, but that would definitely be something to look into and potentially fix to where you would have no issues going into a sprint. But overall, all of the movement transitions seem like it just fits smoothly. Next suggestion deals with some indicator changes. It shouldn't be a surprise that indicators for your opponents appearing when they shoot an unsuppressed weapon have returned. What is somewhat surprising is that for the past couple of titles, they added a way to show whether your opponent is above or below you when they shoot. That's gone in the beta. So my first suggestion would be to bring that back, because it is super helpful to know where your opponents are height-wise in relation to you. And there will be occasions where you might see that there's an enemy right next to you, but it turns out, hey, they're right above you. So those type of indicators are really helpful. Next in-game suggestion is regarding the hit markers. First thing that I personally liked is when they changed the color of the hit marker when you kill someone. I would like that to return, as well as doing something to indicate headshots. AW introduces with the double bar hit marker. Double bar would be very nice, but I think what would be cool is if they did a headshot hit marker where the cross was inside a diamond or some sort of square or something like that. If you can think of another way to indicate headshots, please put it in the comments. All opinions are accepted. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. I do have a Twitter's in the description below. And like I said, next time it's going to be with the weapons. Some suggestions to either nerf them or buff them. Because there were some weapons right off the bat here that need a nerf. But there were also others that need a buff. Anyways, MusicMan1310 signing out. Peace.